De Bruyne. Returned by Silva. De Bruyne. Mahrez tries to scurry clear. De Bruyne. He has breezed away from Balbuena, and this is Raheem Sterling, and that is 2-0 Manchester City. It started with a bit of a scrap near the halfway line. Declan Rice did what he could for West Ham.
Oh, great ball by De Bruyne. What a fantastic goal. Raheem Sterling has scored with a header from the narrowest of angles, but he scored against them again. Nicely worked, De Bruyne. Aguero in the middle. Oh! Sergio Aguero. Kevin De Bruyne, the provider once more, and Aguero onto it. This makes the game look so simple, doesn't he? Silva, ball in from Zinchenko, miscue initially from De Bruyne. It mattered not because the ball falls. Okay, unable to make a clean contact. Aguero and De Bruyne putting the pressure on between the pair of them. They're almost going to walk it into the net, and De Bruyne puts it just wide.
Zinchenko. David Silva has got in. Aguero's made the run. Here's De Bruyne, and Manchester City have the lead on 71 seconds. Mahrez, lovely back heel for De Bruyne. Back for Mahrez. Now Aguero. It's two. What a...
It's a decent pass that, and De Bruyne has Lukaku waiting for a pass. He's going to find him as well. A classic counter-attack. And Scotland offers a short possibility, although it didn't really work out that way yet. Still might. De Bruyne did deliver, and Thomas Vermaelen pounces. And Belgium go 2-0 up, and Scotland's worst fears are being realised here at Hampden. De Bruyne then towards Alderweireld, and it's a goal. It's across the line, and it's Toby Alderweireld this time. De Bruyne, who's assisted all three goals, and Meunier puts it into the side net. Haven't managed to score again yet. Lukaku on 49 goals. De Bruyne! Brilliant! Well, he was due a goal after providing 3 assists.
De Bruyne well picked. And into blue-shirted traffic, and City now have 3 on 1. Gabriel Jesus onside, eyeball to eyeball, 3-0 City.
In from De Bruyne, what a delivery! And what a start, David Silva, less than 60 seconds on the clock. Well, it was 68 seconds here against Watford. De Bruyne powering down the right-hand side. Bernardo Silva in the middle, so to Aguero. Most inside the Etihad would have backed it. An exceptional ball to Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne's cross. Foster kept it out. Manchester City's record top-flight win is 7-0. There's an opportunity to make it just that. Bernardo Silva has the hat-trick. 7 for City. And there's half of Mahrez. De Bruyne. De Bruyne available. There's the shot. And there is the De Bruyne goal. They couldn't score this many without him getting involved.
Mahrez knocks it around. Luca D finds De Bruyne. Curled beautifully in. Gabriel Jesus finishes it. But another super ball from Kevin De Bruyne created it. Lion's share of the possession here in the opening quarter of an hour. Nicely done. Brilliant ball in from De Bruyne. And it could...
City had got plenty of defenders back, and now they've got Kevin De Bruyne charging through. Blue shirts arriving in the middle. It's De Bruyne, it's Foden, it's Raheem Sterling. It's 3-1. And it was only a matter of time before...
Mendy. De Bruyne. Oh, it's gone all the way in. Well, David Silva is getting the congratulations. I think
He just pulled it back a little bit more and he had a simple tap in. Kevin De Bruyne, who pulls it back for Raheem Sterling.
Took too long, Raheem. Normally like him.
Excellent challenge by... Lovely run again, that's a penalty shot. It's got to be, hasn't it? Yes, it is.
Belgium want to play. Lukaku's done brilliant there, though.
That's a lovely ball, and De Bruyne's onside, and it's 3-on-1 here, and De Bruyne finds Hazard, and that could be game over already. Well, Russia's pressing only succeeded in irritating. De Bruyne. Lukaku. Wonder if we'll see a shot from him. It's opening up for him. Oh, we do, and it's a goal. He's waiting.
E acidentes esta vantagem. Tielemans para Kevin De Bruyne. Cruzamento tirado por De Bruyne. Benteke não chega por muito pouco. Ainda Ferreira Carrasco vai marcar a Bélgica. Chipre. Benteke. Já vai correr até Torgan Hazard da insistência belga. Autêntico sufoco remate de De Bruyne. E a bola para o fundo da baliza cipriota. Num frango monumental de Ferreira Carrasco. Cruzamento atrasado para Kevin De Bruyne, o remate de Bruyne e mora lá dentro o terceiro da Bélgica, a rodar Kevin De Bruyne e a pisar na partida, a marcar 2 no espaço para Torgan Hazard. Combinação com Kevin De Bruyne, bem jogado pela Bélgica, cruzamento atrasado, o desvio vai de Simão Mignolet. E atenção agora à superioridade numérica, são 4-3, bola metida para Christian Benteke, o remate de Benteke e está feito o gol da Bélgica. 6.
Jorginho into Tammy Abraham. Fernandinho got a foot in. Now here's David Silva. Sterling to his left-hand side. Just ricocheted away from Aguero. De Bruyne, though, lovely vision. Deflected in. Kevin De Bruyne levels it up for Manchester City. At the end of...
De Bruyne's gone right. De Bruyne. Gabriel Jesus. It's the back heel to Mahrez. Mendy. Mendy curls the cross it. It's out to De Bruyne. De Bruyne hammers it! Oh my goodness! That has flown in! That's a demolition job from Kevin De Bruyne. Newcastle were appealing for a free kick for that collision. The referee didn't see anything wrong with it. And although that cross was headed...
De Bruyne helped on the intended pass, and now he's got it back. There's the first time cross.
And Bissaka, but then a poor ball. Shaw's header wasn't the best either. Kevin De Bruyne here. De Bruyne, lovely stuff and wide. Flag stayed down.
Fernandinho wandering through. And it was a really good ball up to Jesus, who's on great form at the moment. And he's teed up De Bruyne. And De Bruyne has whacked it in. Just over 90 seconds of the game played. Arsenal have already had one big chance. Done indeed. Foden to De Bruyne. Jesus finds De Bruyne once more. Sterling's coming in from the right. De Bruyne, he'll look for him now. It's Sterling, it's 2. That's a sumptuous goal. That was Vin. It's going to be a very inexperienced left-hand side for Arsenal once Saka takes the field. De Bruyne escapes the clutches of Guendouzi, and the finish is another one from the Kevin De Bruyne masterclass. And I wonder whether Arsenal, being slow with the substitution, man in charge of Arsenal as De Bruyne goes for another, tipped onto the post by Leno. De Bruyne, plea to the Manchester City boss there. Our reports saying that he might go soon. Here's Sterling. Found by De Bruyne. Sterling's put it wide. Mahrez to De Bruyne. Outside of the post. You knew something would... De Bruyne. Skip past a couple there. Then gets a touch to the ball again. It's De Bruyne's touch. Jesus. He slipped. He still battles. De Bruyne. Stopped it stone dead. And his shot needed to be tipped over by Schmeichel. Has demanded the ball every time one of his teammates has got it. De Bruyne's got it now, he won't need to use Mahrez. Easily past Soyuncu. Turned home by Jesus. And Manchester City look as though they've made sure the points are coming home to.
Now, Sterling, he's got the pace here. He's left Dendoncker for dead.
Wayward pass after wayward pass. The referee's got in the way, and having done so, Aguero is in, and Aguero scores, and Sheffield United will have something to say about that, I'm sure. No celebrations from Pep just yet. Chris Wilder is going. Chris Wilder. Mahrez. De Bruyne making strides to the left. Has to be given the ball, and he has. De Bruyne for City. That settles it. Pep Guardiola punches the air in the manner of a man that now...
By Bernardo Silva, on by Sterling, lovely touch from De Bruyne, through by Bernardo Silva, Mahrez on his way, De Bruyne up alongside, Williams got some of it, it only came to Kevin De Bruyne, De Gea saves, it bounces off Perez. Space for De Bruyne, in by De Bruyne for Sterling, who just cannot score in this fixture. Raheem Sterling.
De Bruyne leaving Danny Drinkwater in his wake as Aguero slams it home for no. De Bruyne sending the ball across in towards Gabriel Jesus. It's 4-0 right on the stroke of half-time. The chastening first half for Aston Villa.
One man who's going to rule the roost here. Here he comes. Oh, inches away from giving City the lead.
Sterling. De Bruyne. De Bruyne across to Aguero! One chance, one goal. That's what he's about.
Dyer in the way. Now De Bruyne. Might have been heading in. That is a really good effort by De Bruyne, trying to catch out Hugo Lloris. Made a good save.
Bruyne's corner, and Rodri with a header. De Bruyne into the path of Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne comes in to take over with devastating effect. Right at the heart of that move, and Kevin De Bruyne. Opportunity here for Kevin De Bruyne. Immediately surrounded by white shirts, into Jesus! Oh, he squeezed it in! What a big goal that is for Gabriel Jesus! It's an away goal in the...
The referee's trying to get the players out of the penalty area before De Bruyne can take it, just to add to the tension. Up he steps and scores! The captain delivers in Madrid for Manchester City. It's Real Madrid 1, Manchester City 2.
Here's Mahrez. Manchester City have had a good 10-minute spell here, and Raheem Sterling! League penalty in Madrid. And he scores a Premier League one here, and it's 2-0 Manchester City.
It's Kevin De Bruyne for Manchester City. Oh, it's fantastic! Brilliant, brilliant goal by De Bruyne. Kepa barely smelt.
And De Bruyne scores. City's penalty. And here comes the captain. It is just that. Foden, suddenly a chance appears for him, and he's taken it. And didn't he take it so expertly well? 3-0 City.
Tussle with and ends up losing out to David Silva. Foden on for De Bruyne, who steers it back for Mahrez. Manchester
Go under the wall. It's De Bruyne. Oh, and he's hit the post. Bernardo Silva. And it came off Sterling.
That's easy enough. Try and bail out his teammates.
In by De Bruyne, in by Laporte. 4-0 Manchester City, and Watford's goal difference advantage has vanished in just more.
Goal is disallowed. Sterling for De Bruyne, back to Raheem Sterling. How did that stay out? Well, it didn't. It's in. Gabriel Jesus, David Silva, Kyle Walker, De Bruyne. And De Bruyne's effort is an absolute beauty. Patient passing play. De Bruyne. Oh, that's a lovely pass, and Sterling's there, and there is the century for Manchester. Is looking for another beautiful feat. Mahrez and De Bruyne. Oh yes, another smashing strike from Kevin De Bruyne.
As that's played into Sterling, it was a super pass. Sterling can't find the finish this time.
As I said to you, the weight. Let's hope they get one here.
This is promising. Raheem Sterling. It's good skill, pulls it back. Kevin De Bruyne, there it is!
Yes.
Kevin De Bruyne for Manchester City. It's another slice of Belgian magic from a man who means so much to this football.